Hey everybody, welcome. This is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from MoneyMike.com. So first of all, thank you guys for joining me. This subject is super important. Like, to me, this is one of the most important videos that you can watch right now, especially if you are running WordPress. Okay, if you're running blogs, websites, and you're using the WordPress platform, you definitely want to watch this. And if you know somebody that's running it, please share this out because they are going to want to see this. Now, the problem is, this is a major security issue with WordPress. And I mean, if you're not protected properly, guys, you can lose everything. Okay, and I don't want that to happen to anybody. It's not fun. Now, this solution for you guys, okay, is simply protecting your site against the common exploits and vulnerabilities, which there are a lot of. And this program I'm talking about, this is a WordPress plugin that secures your site from being hacked, because let me tell you, it is vulnerable. Now, what does that mean exactly? And I'm going to get to that in just a minute. Now, your WordPress site, it may not be as secure as you think it is, right? And you'd be shocked really, and to see how easy it is for someone to actually hack into it. And I have seen people do this. I don't do it myself. That's not what I do. But I've seen people do this in front of my eyes, guys, and this is a major problem for you. And it's a problem for everybody that, again, is running WordPress. Now, WordPress is a great platform, okay? It, to me, is one of the best platforms that you can use. And, if you're running a blog, a website, whatever it is, and this is the one that I always recommend, okay? WordPress is the number one. Now, the reality is that the environment of WordPress, okay, right now is very, very toxic. So you have to be careful. And some of the, popular security options that are available, they are actually struggling to keep up because there's so many new exploits, there's so many vulnerabilities that pop up all the time, and this puts your site in grave danger. Now when I say, like, guys, you don't understand, or hopefully you do. You do not, and I repeat, you do not want your site to get hacked. It is a pain in the neck if this happens, because you have to then restore all your data, everything, and it is a complete pain. And this has happened to me before, and probably, if you guys are watching this right now, I'm sure it has happened to some of you as well. And again, it's not fun. Restoring everything back to normal, sometimes it doesn't even get back to the way it was. Okay, so the majority of vulnerabilities are coming from WordPress plugins. Okay, now nearly all of us use plugins. Okay, we have to have them when we are customizing our site, right? And there's some great plugins out there. So if you have a site, you have a blog, even a website, you're using plugins to customize your site. Now, the problems, oftentimes they come up in the code. Okay, now a lot of plugins, even though they're great, they're written by, amateur coders, people that don't exactly know what they're doing. They know enough to be dangerous, right? And that is a problem for you and I. And there's actually around probably over 10,000 vulnerabilities across all WordPress plugins. And there is a good chance that right now you have vulnerabilities, you have issues right now with your blog and you don't even know it. There's about 95% of the attacks come from these vulnerabilities. Okay, so this is, as you can see, a major problem. And a great piece of advice that I can give you guys right now is minimize the number of plugins that you're using right now. Okay, so I don't care how many sites you have, you should go in right now and get rid of plugins that you don't use. Even if there's ones that you feel you need, okay, I would get rid of them. again, delete all unused plugins. Okay, if you're not using them, even if they're not activated, delete them, get rid of them. Even if you guys, there's plugins that you feel, I'm going to keep that because I might use it one day, just delete it, get rid of it. What you can do is make a note of the plugins that you think you may keep, but delete them, and then at a later date you could download them and test them. It's really that important. Now, most of us, feel that there are plugins that you just can't live without, and you're probably even using them now. Okay, these are probably the ones that are going to get you into trouble, and probably the ones that are going to get hacked. Okay, so you got to be wary of this. So this product that I'm talking about, guys, this is a WP Site Guardian 2017. Okay, so brand new. This solves the problem and will pretty much cut off any chance that your site's going to get hacked. Okay, so this is huge. Now this really takes WordPress security to the next level. It actually spots suspicious behavior at the time of a hacking attempt. Okay, and right as it's happening. Okay, and then it will shut it down completely. And it actually shuts it down. It's going to go and it's going to ban the IP address, okay, the person or the bot that was trying to hack you, and it completely shuts them down. The hackers won't even know what hit them. Now, this tool also, really cool, it gives you actually detailed analysis of the number of attacks that your site is actually undergoing, and when it happened, just all the information that you need. And it tells you all the vulnerabilities that your plugins contain. Okay, so just this information is huge for anybody. It also shows you which files that these hackers are trying to get access to, and you can be aware of this and then make sure that they are all secure. Okay, so hackers, they pick out their targets really well. Okay, but this tool will help you guys stay a step ahead of them, and it's super cool. Now, there's an upgrade that comes with this. Again, it's not something you have to get, but it's actually a blacklist that it contains a database of IP addresses that are commonly known for sending these attacks. Okay, so this is important because you can actually take this blacklist, and this will give you an extra layer of protection, because you can then protect yourself from all of these blacklisted IPs. So very cool. It will just automatically prevent them from actually reaching your site. So it's kind of like, when you think of this, right, it's kind of like owning a house in a protected and gated community, right? You just have that extra layer of security. So the guys that created this, Chris Hitman and Michael Thomas, they created this, this plugin. And this, to me, is really important. This is, to me, an absolute must-have plugin. If you're running WordPress at all, if you have clients that are running WordPress, this is a plugin that you're going to want to pick up. And this will keep your site, it's going to keep your business safe. And you want to be able to conduct business without having interruptions. You think of the consequences of when your site, or if your site gets hacked, and it's just a matter of when, okay, because it's that much of a problem these days. And if that happens, I hate to say it, but your livelihood is completely at risk with information. You think about it, if you're if you're running a multi-million-dollar business, even if you're running just your small mom and pop type business, guys, this could be devastating to people. It completely can wipe out a business. So be very, very careful of this. My advice is to check out this plugin, pick it up. You can read through it a little bit more. But again, this is a problem that is affecting business owners around the world, and something needs to be done about it, and you can stop this right now. Now, to give you an idea of how valuable this is, this product actually, it originally launched last year. Okay, this was the #1 selling product last year for WordPress security. So just absolutely a monster of a product. And honestly, it's the smart people that are taking that extra insurance, okay, to protect their websites. Those are the people. If you're watching and you're that person, you got to protect your site. So it's those people that ignore it and think, oh, it's never going to happen to me. Those are the ones, unfortunately, that are going to get hit, and it's unfortunate. Now, if you guys bought this and maybe you just used it for one scan, you could just you could find and remove any current vulnerabilities that you have within the plugins that you're running right now, and this would really prevent a headache in the future. So something to think about, guys. I think this is a really important subject to cover. Again, WP Site Guardian. Moving now as we move into 2017, this is going to be very, very important for anybody. All right, so if you guys want to check this out, here is a link where you guys can go and see this. So if you just go to moneymike.com/WP and then -site-guardian, you can see it right there. Now, if you guys check this out, now here's something to keep in mind. Okay, this actually launches on December 18th at 10 a.m. Eastern. Okay, now I have a very, very special cash contest for you guys. For those that purchase this, okay, through my link here, I have a cash contest, $109 prize that is available to one person. So to get entered into this contest, okay, when this launches December 18th, all you do, after you purchase, send me your PayPal receipt. Okay, email it to me at mike@moneymike.com. Again, that's mike@moneymike.com. I'm going to get that, and you'll be entered into my cash contest where one person will be drawn, and that one person is going to win $109 cash that I will PayPal directly to them. Now, the draw for that is going to be on January 5th on YouTube, okay, on my channel. So just go to youtube.com/moneymike.com, and you can see who the winner is there. So very cool, guys. WP Site Guardian. Here is a link one more time. Definitely very exciting to know that this product is available for you guys. Again, this is for people that care about their site and their business, okay? And it's the people that actually take action, take the initiative to pick this up, install it on their site. It's so simple to install, guys. It's a plugin. You just install it, boom, it runs. And this is one of the best plugins that you can get to protect your business moving into the new year. All right, so that is about it. Again, this is Money Hacks at 8 p.m. I'm Michael Carter from moneymike.com. This was WP Site Guardian for 2017. Go and check it out. This is a monster of a product, and it's going to help protect you guys and your business. All right, I'm signing off. We'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.